Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Thursday, July 1st at 2:39 p.m. here in sunny California. I am looking at the weekly chart of the total crypto market cap. The big question everybody wants to know is what is going on with the crypto market? Is the bull run over? Are we now in a bearish market? Is it a bear market, and should we expect to be in a bear market for quite some time? I think the thing that we forget with the crypto market, because everything moves so fast, that it lends this idea, it leads us to this conclusion that whatever doesn't happen in a week is not going to happen, or if it doesn't happen a month, it's not going to happen. We're spoiled in the crypto market. We're spoiled in the crypto market because we can see moves like this that start in March of 2020 and make us 2,194% in 1 year and 15 months. Like that's unheard of. And so after such a crazy move, I mean, if we're just honest with ourselves, this was a crazy move. Having a little bit of consolidation and a little bit of a correction is not a bad thing. So, I mean, if you just look historically at the crypto market, if you could tolerate an 88% drop, then you can get a 342% rise. And if you can tolerate another 72% drop, then you can get a 2,312% rise, right? And so, really what this is about is patience, and it's about understanding and acknowledging that the crypto market is not a straight line to the moon. It's just not going to do that. It's not a straight shot to the moon. It's not. It's a volatile market, and that means it goes up and it goes down and it goes sideways. It goes up, it goes down, and it goes sideways. Now, I mean, if you look at where we were, I started my channel right here, right around January 1st. And we had 277%. There were several assets that actually did much better than 277% in this historic rise that we saw in the crypto market. Now, for like the last month and a half or 2 months, we're at about a 44% drop. We've dropped as low as 54%. What's going to happen? Well, there's three possibilities. The first possibility is that within the next couple of weeks, we bounce out of here and keep going. Next possibility is that we simply go sideways all around here for an extended period of time, right? Third possibility is that we actually drop further, retest the previous high, and then maybe consolidate and then break out. How long is that going to last? I don't know. And so what I've done is I've readjusted my strategy. That's what you got to do in this market, is you got to readjust your strategy. Now, most of you know that I've been doing a lot of position trading. Well, I'm shifting from position trading to swing trading and even doing some more day trading. The position trading strategy works if you're going back. The position trading strategy works great if you're sitting here. Just grab a position and hold it till you get up here. But in a market in which you don't know if you're going to simply move sideways for the next 6 months, drop down further, and then move sideways for the next 6 months, or break out, you need some trades that are going to do better than a position trading strategy would do. So, I've updated my strategy. What I'm doing is a couple of things. Number one, my holding portfolio, I have consolidated just a little bit. I haven't sold everything of anything, but I've consolidated most of my assets into about 7 major things that I have the most confidence in. I'm so sorry, hodlers. I have not given you much information at all, but I'm getting ready to put out a video to my hodlers to let you all know what I have done and what those assets are. Don't worry, nothing has really moved since I made that change. I'm simply preparing myself for the ones that I have confidence in that I think are really going to do some damage. I also realize I can't keep track of 20, 30 coins. I just can't keep track of the TAs of them. And so, secondly, most of my trading is Bitcoin. And so, like for instance, we shorted Bitcoin. We shorted it up here, and then we shorted it again down here. Why? Because one of the members of my trading community noticed a CME gap here, and that there's a high probability that we're going to close that gap. And so we set some shorts that should take us down to close this gap. And so, yeah, that's what we're working on. Short-term trades, don't lose any money. Still looking at some of these assets, Ethereum, it's moving in this Theta token I'm really strong on in the days to come. Still watching EOS. Cake token, still very strong on Cake token. Just watching Cake token, holding Cake token, staking Cake token. Had to move it off of Beefy, though, and just took it right on over to PancakeSwap. Still looking at LTC and looking at these charts against BTC, just like I was before. Just a little bit more of an approach. So, with the fact that there's three options for what the market is going to do moving forward, it's either going to move sideways, or it's going to break down and then move sideways, or it's going to break out, you have really a couple different choices. First choice is just be a pure investor and just hold tight. Hold your horses, sleep in peace, wake in joy, walk in love. Give the market time to recover. Give the market time to break out again. Worst case scenarios, I'm wrong on the timing. That's the worst case scenario, in my mind, in my opinion. Worst case scenarios, I'm wrong on the timing, and that we're not going to see major profits by November of this year as I anticipated, that this was the bull run, and we've got to wait really to the end of next year or beyond for a bigger bull run. I don't think that's the case. I don't believe that's the case, but that's the worst case scenario, which is not a bad scenario. It just means I got to hold on to my junk for another year. And so you can just be a pure investor and just hold on to your stuff. All is well. Just relax. Go on about your business. Give the market time to recover. Second option you have is to do some swing trading, which means, and what all swing trading is giving yourself an opportunity to capitalize on swings in the market and make some profits while the market is moving sideways. Because a sideways market, so if you look at BTC on the daily, it looks like there's this very small channel that it's moving in. But if you're a swing trader, those swings are huge. And I mean, just to kind of give you an idea of the TA, basically, we followed this line here, and we touched it once, twice, 3 times, and on the 4th time we broke down. Then we touched this line, we touched it once, and then the second time it broke down. Now we touched this line once, twice. We could easily touch it again, and maybe the 3rd time we break down, or the 4th touch we break down, right? So it's simply looking at these little miniature trends within broader trends and then making trades based on those trends to try to capitalize on the volatility of a sideways market. And if you're interested in that, I'm doing that on my Patreon. That's what my Patreon is all about. And so there's a link to it in the description and also at the end of this video. Check it out. And but all I'm doing there is letting you know what trades I'm making. Okay? Yeah. All right. Keep in mind that this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is simply my opinion, my perspective, and what I'm doing. And if you can handle that, all good. If not, totally get it. But do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Drop me a line letting me know if you like this content. And above all, do everything in your power to sleep in peace every night, wake in joy every morning, and walk in love every day. This is Cryptogenic, signing out.